Welcome back to My Unpopular Opinion. Thank you for tuning in. I'm glad to have you. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn your post notifications on if you like my commentary and all that good stuff. Like the videos, please. Show some support. My channel is growing slowly, okay? Very slowly, but slow and steady wins the race, all right? So I'm on here to talk about the queen of hip hop, the queen of rap, the queen of everything, Nicki Minaj, the queen of the music industry, if you ask me. They always say that Grandma B runs the internet. No, Nicki runs the internet, Nicki runs the industry. Nicki Minaj announced tonight that she will be releasing a whole new album called Pink Friday 3 instead of a deluxe version of Pink Friday 2. Now, this is major. Like, I'm so happy and excited. Like, anytime Nicki is releasing music, we're excited anyway. Even her haters are excited. They keep hating but still watching, right? That's just the theme of her life. But for her to be releasing a whole new album, I'm just like, Nicki is just one of the most smartest women in the world to me. Like, she's one of the most keen women. Her spirituality, her intuition, her everything. It's just like she knows what to do and she knows how to play chess with these evil bigwigs that are going against her, like Mooseface Jay-Z. Now, Mooseface and Grandma B, obviously, and Evil Nation are obviously going against Nicki. They've been doing all this dirty stuff against Young Money because Mooseface is mad that, he couldn't get any stakes in their success, which is really just disgusting. He shows his true colors more and more each day, and so does Grandma B. But Nicki is still going to rise above, regardless of her speaking out recently and people trying to say, oh, this and that. They always are fake outrage. They're always paying blogs. They're always paying, you know, puppets to talk about her and to try to go against her, and they're using community coochie Megan to go against Nicki, and they're just trying to do whatever they can, and Nicki will still overcome. And regardless of what they try to do and how they try to sabotage her, this album, and I'm speaking it right now, this album is going to be extremely successful and it's going to overshadow any of her competition. And I cannot wait. So we really, really have to buy, and support, stream, all of that. And it's going to happen regardless. This is divine. And Nicki is divinely chosen to overcome those that are trying to stop her. She's divinely chosen to stand in the face of adversity and rise above, especially in this age of Aquarius. If you know anything about astrology, this is the time where things are being exposed, right? And so this isn't a time where people who are doing wrong will continue to win. This is a time where they will be exposed. And whether they try to say, oh, Nicki's crazy, Nicki's this, Nicki's that, her speaking out, trust and believe, it's drawing attention to Mooseface. He doesn't think it is, but her speaking out is putting him on blast. And her putting him on blast has people looking more and more into his evil actions and more into Grandma B's evil intentions, right? So community coochie Megan, they can continue to try to prop her up as much as they want to against Nicki. It's never going to prosper. Botch Body B is also claiming that after she dropped her baby, she's going to be releasing her album, Botched Body 2. And that is going to flop. Girl, get back on that table. Get more ribs removed. Get more surgeries every 3 to 5 business days. By the way, y'all know, if you've been watching my channel from day one, you know that I've been the main one when I refer to Botch Face B. I've always talked about how she gets surgery every 3 to 5 business days. Now, somebody who's bigger than me recently used that term, and I was like, okay, I'm not mad at you, but I do not like that because you have a big, certain people have bigger channels than mine. Like, I'm like struggling to get through on my channel. Don't use my terminology. You got enough of your own terminology that you got, okay? I'm like trying to make it through, and I have to do as much originality as I can for anybody to listen, all right? So I just wanted to touch on that. So if you've heard that, comment down below and let's see if y'all clock that. But anyway, let me not be silly. Back to the queen. The queen is thriving, regardless of her hate, regardless of the adversity. She's gonna rise above, and she's divinely chosen, like I said, to do so. I'm really, really proud of Nicki's courage and her strength, her spirituality, And her ability to still have peace in the midst of constantly being attacked, constantly being hated on, is a true gift in art. And, you know, that is one of the main reasons why I love Nicki so much, is the fact that she teaches us to push through. She teaches us that when we are divinely chosen and when we stay in the right, when we fight for what we believe in, success is ours. And that's why I look up to her so much, because there's no one else in this industry that has been able to go through the things that Nicki goes through and still be as successful as she is. No one. And if you cannot say that that's not a spiritual and divine calling. It has to be divinely chosen for you to succeed in order for you to be successful in the midst of all these people hating you. She is literally, you know, the industry is a wheel, right? And Nicki is not participating in the wheel. She is breaking the wheel. And that is why we need to continue to support her. I cannot stand that black women like Piglet Courtney J get on there with her Piglet Miss Piggy nose and have the nerve to bash a black woman like Nicki Minaj, who is successful and fighting for something that y'all don't even understand because y'all are so low vibrational. It is sad. But it doesn't matter because no weapon formed against her or her fan base is going to prosper. So all the paid people getting paid to talk about her, getting paid to attack her, getting paid to create these fake think pieces, getting paid to allege that she's on this and on that, getting paid to attack her family. Y'all will pay for that one day, because you cannot come against somebody who has a true calling. What Nicki is meant to do here is, like I said, break the wheel and teach people how to succeed no matter who comes against you. And people in the industry are so dumb because they also go against her, not knowing that what she's doing is teaching y'all something. Y'all need to be able to try to do what she's doing, but y'all are too weak to do it. Too weak to do it, all right? So, and like Nicki said, I think she said something years ago, like, if you was as real as me, you would never let another girl sit in your throne. And that is so true and so iconic to me. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it there. I'm excited about the new album, y'all. We will need to buy. All right, y'all. So subscribe to the channel and let me know down in the comments what you think about Nicki, her recent DTLR interview that she did, her shoes, and now her new announcement about her album. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Bye bye.